Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Factorio. Second time lucky, where... Yeah, unpause. I've got to remember to keep my finger off the Q button and stop swapping my weapons over. But I built some boxes. Place them down. I think I'm going to need... I'll produce the iron sticks. It's the only place I'm using them. I might actually get the... So if he was there, 1, 2... I'm putting into there. Have your output there instead. It's not quite enough for each, is it? What about reach? Let's just try that, actually. I don't know whether you guys have figured out what I'm doing yet, but I'm gonna leave it up to you guys to figure it out. I'm gonna need you making iron sticks. And... okay, well, you start off with iron sticks. And you put in here. More of you, which means more iron plate. There we go. Now, if I have Q, you coming in there, that means I can have one box here, which I'll fill up with iron. Well, let's go pick up some of my personal iron. Actually, they've been getting used. I don't like that. Yeah, personal iron. Dumped into there. You need power. Small electric poles. I have a load of them, so I might as well use them. You make iron gear wheels. And put them in there. Okay, but now I need to take these guys out of here just to see if that's working. I'd like to be able to reserve. Wait, you don't use iron gear wheels. That does. Okay. Let's keep a limit of that on you. Actually, no, let's just stop you completely. You're building loads, that's nice. But I don't need that many. What I do need in there is a lot of stone and steel. Okay, and you as well. Lots of steel in here. Which that means I need a box over here. Sorry, that... I wonder how many of you was like, what the hell is he doing? It's because obviously I got it wrong too. I was thinking I could have that one thing there producing irony stuff. Yeah, but you're going to be making lots of track now for me. And how quick are you making it? 18. That's quick. Let's jump in you. It's the wrong way around. Get the track out in my hand. Forward we go. See how far we get. Because these things can go fast. And that's out of track. Rotate. Come home. I like the speed. And if I bring the tank with me... I can jump out and clear some space with that. Jump out. So that should hopefully go for exploring a long way. And if I start a timer, my episodes would be reasonable lengths each time. How many turrets do we have? 55. I like that, I like that. I like that a lot. How many walls do we have? 216. Right, I think at the moment we've got a good number, so let's see if we can't fill that full of stone. I'd much rather it filled in, like, as a second option instead of a primary. But I'll leave it for now. So I want wall down here. I want large electrical poles. Means I need copper. You don't require blue science, do you? No. Some of them are just full of blue in case they ever decide they want it. Well, I'm short on now steel. Let's just pick up some more steel just so I have some when I go over there. You know, things that I am using, I'd like to be able to build more of. So, and the poles are the end of my inventory. There we go, let's secure this area. Actually, no, we built some gates as well, haven't we? So can I put gates... Like, can I build gates on top of rail track? No. So trains... Oh, trains can go through gates. Okay, but proper zoos always have airlock-style things. So there we go. Double. Actually, I want that the full length of a train. At the moment, it's an individual explorer train, so it's not really that much of a problem, but... Power armor. Requires electric engine units. Requires all things I have, so let's do some electric engine units. Whoa, them doors can open quickly. I want to stop you in there. No, the distance of front one closes. There we go. Exit. So I need to extend this a little bit more. Just personal preference. And what's that? So leave a gap and then build one. Leave a gap, then build it. You guys want to be on my main bar. Crap. Doubled up wall is, to be honest, I would consider normally a minimum, but I haven't had that many resources, have I? So I haven't been... Enter. Yep, so I can fit in that, and there's always going to be one door closed. Now let's go off and... finish the wall. Because obviously you guys all consider that to be the most interesting thing ever. I never even put the turrets up around here. They haven't even ran the power out. I got all these small poles to use up, so let's actually run the connection with small poles. Don't like individual lines being connected up to things like this, though. It leaves too much up to just being, you know, disconnected. Come down one. I think actually I'll make a point of coming to that. From here I'll come out again. And come down like here. There we go. That's my steam, sorry guys. Let's make that quieter. Gotta remember to turn things back on when I mute them though. And I get back into game. Map. Actually, I came out a lot further than I probably necessarily should have. I want to connect to this. It's giving me plenty of space, though. He went round the tree. Oh. Not the intention, but I quite liked that. Like, oh, I can build around it. I can't, like, lay my mouse. I'd like to be able to tell my guy, right, attack, run in a straight line and attack anything in that straight line. Lay this. Turrets are engaged with the enemy. I just want to check out the damage. It's electric engine units, and I want power armor. Research. It's going to use up some of my blue. And actually, with these small electric poles, let's run up another connection. A redundant connection so that these are connected in a different way to the network as well. Right, nothing got damaged. I'm not having to worry about refilling them. Yeah, so it looks like it was just engaging, not getting damaged. In fact, while the wall's up and everything like this, let's make sure that the turrets are there. How are we looking on power? Only producing about 4. Using about 4 even. There we go, and corner means extra gun. There's a couple of small poles to get round this lake. Medium pole into the corner. This probably isn't necessarily enough guns, but it's my starting point. There we go. More guns. And if a bit ever gets overrun, we can give it more guns. There we go. Now, this bit here. Gonna need a new tool soon. Is it okay to go up? No, not yet. In fact, actually, let's come down now. I've got that line, so let's come down from here. Make sure it's sort of in the middle there, so I know that that's definitely the point where it connects. Brilliant. Lots of wall. Let's get on the inside of it before I close it off. Medium pole. Place one. Just hack your way through a bit. Make room for these poles. Hopefully for the turrets as well. Sorry if it's a bit dark. I've been meaning to build lights, but I'll check the game actually, see how dark it's been looking. So I must admit, on YouTube, a lot of the times I've been watching people play and it's really dark. But I'm not sure on my own. I'm hoping that the things that I do to the video should sort out such problems. Go, start laying some turrets. You should be there. There. Okay, so I'm well more defended. I'm not expecting to die from a base attack, especially not if I'm here to help defend. That's my base fully encircled, I believe. Yep. There we go. I hate running through forest. Hack everything. No, don't put a turret down. Hack everything. Make a way through. I know Fish was saying this was natural defense. It was to get in the way of my placements and my running. If it hinders me, it might hinder them as well. But it's hindered me, god damn it. Okay, so power armor is being researched. It's requiring blue though, so that's going to go slow. Just double checking though, you have everything you need. Yep, although you're not quite as backed up as I would like. What are you short? Plastic. Oh, I haven't needed to run any plastic down. You haven't noticed you've needed to run any plastic down. You should have checked to see if you needed to run any plastic down. 300 odd bars, so that should keep us going, and I haven't brought any coal, have I? No. Put a tiny bit in. I'll run them straight back up and get some more. Come on. You, plastic bars, full. It's not fuel that that thing needs, it's specifically coal. 200 coal should be more than enough for it. Oh, you need coal as well. Actually, that I'm not too fussed about. Wall, it's only, you know, it's no longer expansion wall, it's just... Actually, I wonder, can I place wall down quick enough along the side? And how far out can I reach? It's this box. Fill it with coal, please. 108. Okay, let's pick up the tank. See, once power armor's researched, I'm going to want them sodding shields. But no, what I really need to do is first is look at poison capsules, and lots of them. There we go. So steel I run out of, but that should be 100 there. So coal I've run out of. Come on. It's going to annoy that line, but I want some more of them. How do I throw these things? And I believe they also help with forests. But I might want to get a production line of them. Let's test on the trees over here. In the base area. Okay, get a nice little circle. Click. Is one enough to kill a forest? Yes. If it damages it, it'll kill it. Does it hurt me? It does hurt me. Ow. Does it hurt a train? Did I just actually throw that at all my defences? I did, but it seems to not hurt any of my mechanical stuff. Just me. And trees and organics. Organics, yeah, it only poisons organics. No, how am I going to get to my train? Okay, it doesn't last all that long. I might actually even just set this up in here. Right, you. With an electric miner. Which means I need iron. Which means I need iron. One of you. What else do you need for poison capsules? Steel and electric circuits. Where's my miner? There it is. It's going to get the odd bit of iron ore. And I don't think they can directly put in, can they? Let's test it. Should have power there. So do you get coal? You do. You do need power yourself, though. And electric circuits. Give you a stack. Give you a stack of this. And I think a regular inserter Should be more than quick enough. Into a box. I still have a wooden box. You need more power. Now it's very slow, but it builds them. But it means this is more than keeping up. How am I looking on track? A good number of track. Let's take some. Jump in the train. Why has it suddenly gone dark when I jumped in the train? Was it dark before, was it? Okay, well, pick up the track. Rotate. And let's go. Fast track lane. Oh, crap. Run. Run. Screw this. Are you still coming at me? Damn biters. Oh. Oh, yeah, you are still coming. Let's get away quickly. Okay, they're eating the track. So let's try and come back at them again. Poison capsules don't affect me in the train. I hope they don't. I'm not... Yeah, they're going to need defending a bit more. Let's come back down. Attack train. They're destroying my track. Okay, this means we're okay for the time being. Grab some track, get it laid. So let's back up for a bit. I'm going to need a good chunk more. Let's come home. I don't have enough of anything. I think they're just going to keep destroying things. But attack train, I like it. I should have led a group of them back to see, for one, how my power grid does. And two... Actually, speaking of how my power grid does, let's build some more steam engines. Should be enough to... more than enough it'll fit. Or more than what will fit. Whichever way around I want to say that. Are they actually really magically fitted at the same point? Let's demolish you. Didn't expect them to squeeze in that tightly. Or have to be squeezed in that tightly. Okay, can I just put a medium one here, please? There we go. That's taking me up to about double of what's... Yeah, I'm only using half, so that's what I wanted to aim for. Half of my power supply. My power supply can always jump up to double what its regular production is at. Oh, I left that gate in. So there's always two gates closed. It's probably still only always one, but... Mr. Tank. You've run out of iron, so you're no longer producing. You're producing me plenty of them. That's good. As I said, you need iron. There we go. I have some gun turrets. I don't think I ever placed them. You're not working because steel, iron. Sorry, yeah, steel. That's sort of the intentional way round of it. Okay, let's jump in the tank. Still have ammo for this thing. Yep, good. So what I'm going to do is clear out a route for a telegraph pole alongside the rail track. Which historically is correct. Rail line should. Come on, let me get through the gate. God, that was hard work. And alongside that telegraph pole, each one can have a laser. Can I build more poles? I can, 22 of them. So let's start with you. And just drive down. And we've already messed up. So actually what I want to be doing is, now I know that that's the line, I can place, but I can't dig up. Now I know that's a line. I want to be coming off the route that I've already dug out. Get in a straight line. Turn around. Engage with the enemy. So far still not actually being destroyed or even damaged. Not working. That missed a gap, I think. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, this is my current idea for laying down telegraph poles. Oh, I can't dig them from out here, can I? Why is the tank still moving? Get in. So I might just have to draw the line and then do it. Yeah, that's fine. It'd been brilliant just to have built and gone down, but it's fine. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, that's all the time we have for today. As always, I'd like to thank you for watching, but unfortunately I'm going to have to say goodbye. Goodbye.